box, unsnap. All right, you ready?
Doris Burke courtside. Next to me, Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr in the booth.
Remember zone, fan zone, remember that.
And now the Lakers starting group. Lynn and Kobe are your 1 and your 2. Inside, it's Boozer and Hill. And it's Johnson in at the 3 slot.
Klay Thompson 6'7" and able to defend 3 different positions on a given night. In fact, he's often assigned the job of covering point guards. Did that in the playoffs against Chris Paul. Does a nice job of moving his feet and using his length to recover.
Stolen by Thompson. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feet. Thompson's got the game going here with the first basket for the Warriors. Lynn kicks to Hill. Johnson outside. Another miss by Johnson.
He thought he could knock that one down, but the defense was really all over him.
Here's Curry. And Hill with the block. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Wesley Johnson with the slam.
Excellent communication between teammates on the alley-oop there.
And that's what you need to pull that off.
Well, both ends of that play, just fantastic. And they're now 1 for 5 to start this game, so having trouble finding any offensive rhythm.
Iguodala kicks to Thompson. Curry wide open. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
A lot of praise has been sent Kobe's way over the years, but perhaps one of the biggest I heard last season was when Grant Hill called him the toughest person he ever had to guard.
Free throw, good, Bryant. And Clark, that may not seem too out of the ordinary, but you look at all the stars that Grant Hill faced during his career, and there are a lot of big names on that list.
Yes, Hill certainly had a large collection of superstar wings to choose from, but it's hard to argue against his selection of Kobe Bryant. People knew that he could shoot the ball coming out of college, but I don't think teams knew that Klay Thompson would develop into the dead-eye shooter that he's become. He is a flat-out laser, and he can go to get into zones where he just doesn't miss, whether he's open or well guarded.
And Steve, with Klay, you know not every team thought of him as an elite shooter, or he wouldn't have gone as late as he did in the draft. But with his size, he has incredible range, and that is proved to be a factor in his play.
Man, one thing he's been able to do.
Oh, my goodness! I know exactly what that was. That was a throwdown.
And how? Stand aside when this man's coming through.
I like it.
That's all you can do. Really, no stopping him when he gets that angle.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
It's Iguodala with the drive. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Iguodala's got his first basket. Lakers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Johnson in the corner. The 3. Here's Boozer. Second chance shot. That drops.
Well, the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
Lakers shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
They have a very average shooting team in terms of the free throw line, about 76% a year ago.
Here's Curry. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Now in transition is Lynn. Here we go. Bryant with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Lee with the steal. Johnson against Barnes. No good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. The drive by Bryant. Johnson, a wide open look.
Well, for what y'all saying, what you
Drains it
tell
from
me, it looks
beyond
like
the
you're doing it
arc.
right at all, though.
Johnson's got 8 points.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Not so long ago, this Golden State Warriors franchise was in disarray, and boy, what a reversal it's been over the last few seasons. Excellent chemistry, and it seems they have a real culture that players want to be a part of.
And so he draws the foul on the
foul
shot,
on the
a trip
machine,
to the
boy.
line to shoot 2. It's going to be on David Lee.
Wes Johnson, the former number 4 pick back in 2010. He was a bust in Minnesota, but he shot better in his 4th season. And once he was moved to kind of a small 4, like the shooting power forward spot, he really found a niche for himself.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. Green comes in for Lee. And it's Livingston in for Andre Iguodala. And then for the Lakers, Ed Davis is checked in for Hill. Randall comes in for Boozer. And Nick Young is subbed in for Kobe. And Wesley Johnson has always been impressive physically. Great size, terrific length for a wing, quick off the floor.
Yeah, he's got all of those ingredients, but his ball handling has been a bit mediocre, rather pedestrian, and I think that's held him back offensively.
And Spates gets it to go.
And that assist earned him a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
A shot by Johnson, no good.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
Livingston kicks to Spates. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Can't say I'm surprised that one didn't fall. He can barely dunk it in the pregame layup line.
Johnson goes in. Young with no one around.
Dang, Young.
And the Lakers with another miss. Outside Curry. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Boy, they're fortunate. Defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
Over in the corner, Barnes. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play. They're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
Ryan
So
Kelly.
timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. With all that Sean Livingston went through with his horrific injury a few years back, Steve, it's amazing just to see him out there on the floor playing basketball.
Yeah, I remember seeing that live. It was one of the most awful things to see on a basketball court. And I just have so much respect for Livingston, the way he's continued to grind it out and carve out a career for himself. He's become a very, very good player.
Rush, he's checked in for Curry. Xavier Henry, he's checked in for the Lakers. Nash comes in for Jeremy Lin.
And with Livingston, you know, he had to adjust the way he played after the injury, but was able to pick things up on the fly as he managed to be a contributor on every team that he's been on since the injury. And I think that says an awful lot about him as a player and as a person.
Davis dishes to Young. Pass to Nash. The feed to Henry. The tray. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. Henry's got 5 points so far.
Well, with Livingston, as you said, he had to adjust his game a lot, after the injury. But he was so skilled coming into the league. He knew he'd find a way to become a positive influence on the floor. He's not one-dimensional at all. He can do a lot of things out there.
The Warriors have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. Pass to Henry. And he gets the bucket. He has 7.
The lead changes hands once again. There has been no separation between these two teams tonight.
What an intriguing basketball game, that's for sure.
And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
You'll get a technical.
Great defense. He anticipated the play and got there first.
Yeah, I think he got there in time. Nice play.
You will do it.
And so that's the end of the first quarter. Offensively, pretty stagnant. Lakers lead by 2. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
Go talk to the ref about it.
And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And the other thing we're seeing is great ball movement. We're seeing a lot of good offensive execution, ball movement, player movement, setting up assists.
The Warriors trailing. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for the Lakers right now, we've got Xavier Henry, Randall up there with Davis. Then it's Nash, and it's Young in the 2-guard spot.
He's far too tentative in the paint, and even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that time.
The Los Angeles Lakers, the NBA's most successful franchise over the last 3 decades, since 1980. 10, guys, count them, 10 titles.
That's remarkable, and they've led the way from a business standpoint as well, Kevin. They pioneered televising their home games where some teams have worried about undercutting ticket sales. A lot of great ideas and dynamics that have helped this franchise become what it is.
It's Thompson off the drive. Iguodala, the pass to Green. Now Lee inside. Cannot hit. Great D that time from Davis. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Henry kicks to Young. And he hits the jump shot. Now it's a 4-point Laker lead.
Look like it missed to the right.
They are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They sure are. That's 3 straight buckets that have come off of assists.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Some changes for Golden State. Bogut comes in for Draymond Green. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Hill, he's checked in for Davis. Boozer comes in for Randall. Wesley Johnson's checked in for Nick Young. And Kobe is subbed in for Steve Nash. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Guys, Draymond Green, a second-round pick in 2012, but his tough defense and high basketball IQ have earned him minutes. He said, quote, "I never cared about stats, and I still don't. My goal is to have an impact on the game. Sometimes you have the biggest impact with plays that don't show up in the stats. Those are the plays I live for." Great attitude, Kevin.
A real gamer, Doris. He loves the game. Thanks.
Steph Curry last season was 7th in scoring and 3rd in total assists in the NBA. He had the 4th most three-pointers over a season in NBA history, a year after he had set.
Okay. No, you did it by pushing. Go to options. See go see camera. Are you? No, come back out. Come back out till we see. Okay, and then go and put on broadcast generic. I mean broadcast stadium. Yeah. Just keeps going through them, and you'll see the different choices. Okay.
The NBA three-point season record.
That's just
not too bad for Steph Curry.
Well, I told you where to put it at. Broadcast stadium. Okay, let it go. Let me grab it. Let it go. Let the game go, bless man.
Warriors trail by 6.
Oh, I can't pause it. Okay, pause it again.
In low to Bogut.
Yeah, you done moved all the way up under the basket while I'm not doing nothing. Yeah, you done moved up under the basket now, but you done. Okay, can you see all the different choices in the menu now? Okay, there go to camera. Okay, now, all you do, yeah, there you go. Yes.
Hill pulls it in. Hill's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Curry, Steve, already in his 6th season in the NBA, the Warriors franchise leader already in three-pointers made.
Yeah, Warriors fans obviously hoping he will one day retire in blue and gold. And by the way, that's how I feel too. But listen, this guy just incredible from the three-point line. And he became a superstar last year, really emerged as one of the best players in the NBA.
Jumps up. And Wesley Johnson with the slam.
Good work. Just tack some more points onto this lead.
Those are the kind of possessions they can build on and begin to pull away here.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Well, Jordan Hill has battled injuries, but when he's played Clark, he's been pretty effective.
You know, Kevin, last season, around 20 minutes per game he played with the Lakers, and you could argue he should have been playing more. He was very productive in that time on the floor. He's more a banger than a spread four. He's not a great perimeter shooter. So the fit with their spread out system might have limited his playing time.
The Warriors making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. The Lakers also changing it up. Sacre comes in for Jordan Hill. And Randall subbed in for Carlos Boozer. Curry's shot is good.
He is really hard to guard. I mean, that's about all you can ask of the defense out there.
And Hill tried to develop his outside shot to better fit into the Lakers' offense last year, but that's not his strength. Where he's best is his ability to use his size and athleticism
come on, man.
on the
Come on,
boards
man.
and really defensively as well.
Barnes kicks to Lee. Outside Curry. Back to Lee. Boom, he jams it straight down. They'd love to get more of those, the easiest 2 points possible. And on a fierce finish.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they're going to cut into the lead, Kevin.
Yeah, that's why they've got to tighten up their D. And I'd be surprised if the defense allows any more free runs to the hoop like that.
Kobe kicks to Henry. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
He almost touched it.
And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
And Hill is one of the best rebounders in the league. He's a quality defender as well, and he can play some center. So if he can stay healthy, I think he's a guy that can really be a player to watch.
Saw the clock. I just heard the clock at the last
in
second.
for David Lee.
I heard that thing ticking.
Sacre, good.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Oh, what a
It
shot.
sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
Brandon Rush is checked in for the Warriors.
Robert Sacre, a powerful 7-footer, likes to operate on that left block where he's got a combination of a right-hand hook and also that turnaround jump shot. So he's got some options.
Warriors trailed by 5. On the wing, Thompson.
On the backboard.
Got that one up quick. Thompson's got 8 points.
I think he just wants to show us that he's got the whole package. The leaner, definitely part of his arsenal.
And that is good.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guy.
And Spates gets it to go. Lakers leading by 3. Outside Bryant. Johnson in the corner. Back to Bryant. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. And the Lakers lead by 5.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
And there's a foul. It's on Maurice Spates. That is his first foul of the game. And the Warriors with some changes. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Here's Bryant.
Oh, what on my shoulder?
It's blocked. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. Warriors trail by 5. They get a hand on it. Right wing. In low to Spates. The Lakers with the rebound. Zachary's got 3 rebounds now in this one. The kick out to Bryant. That doesn't go either for Bryant.
Easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
In low to Spates. Green left side. And it's Green slapping it down.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
Don't like the way I played that half at all.
And the first half ends in a close one. The Lakers on top, up by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California.
Ouch.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third.
Well, Wesley Johnson has been great. He's got 17 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
I'm sure they'd like to get him a few more of those, so look for them to run some screens for him, try to pop him open.
On the wing, Thompson and Iguodala. It's Lee Bogut inside, and it's Curry in at the 1. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, guys, common wisdom among players is that it's better to be an unrestricted free agent than a restricted one. However, a recent study found that comparable players ended up making more money in restricted free agencies. Teams know they have to overpay to avoid a player's team matching that offer. Kevin?
Oh, some good examples from this offseason, Doris. Great job. Thanks.
Yeah, the contracts given to Chandler Parsons and Gordon Hayward come to mind. I mean, both were able to command max salaries despite not yet being star caliber.
The Warriors last season voted the most fun team to watch in the NBA. Easy to see why. Arguably the greatest shooting backcourt in NBA history, and a lot of great passers, too.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Second shot opportunity. Outside Bryant. Goes up the baseline. And Lee pulls it down.
Ugly start to this second half, guys. They've missed all 4 of their shot attempts.
And you watch the Warriors, Clark. They're having fun playing out there. Great chemistry on the floor and in the locker room.
Yeah, it looks like a bit of a college atmosphere.
It does.
I mean, their harmony and chemistry is outstanding. A lot of youthful enthusiasm. And remember, despite their success, this is still one of the youngest teams in the league. Finally get one to drop.
Always
after
our first
starting
game.
to have
Always our first
4
game.
straight clanks.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. with some changes. Davis comes in for Jordan Hill. And Randall subbed in for Carlos Boozer. Warriors have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Randall dishes to Kobe. Feeds it to Randall. Shot clock at 6. Randall with a screen for Lynn. Thompson right side. That one wide left.
Well, you have to get a hand into his face because that's his range right there. It's early, but you can already make a case for Curry as one of the best shooters of all time. Really, it's a combination of his ability to hit shots, but also his ability to create his own shot. Very rare to have both those abilities.
Iguodala, the pass.
Good foul.
And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It goes on Ed Davis. And if you do consider Curry to be the greatest shooter already, you're in good company. Last season, Kevin Durant Clark gave his opinion that Curry is already the best.
Yeah, you know, this is going to be debated by people for a long time, and I don't know where the answer is going to land. But Curry definitely is in the equation already with his resume and record-breaking three-point shooting.
Clark and Steve, either side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
Well, 8 lead changes, Kevin, so far as the teams are battling it out here in the third.
That's all building towards what could be a great finish. This will be fun to watch.
It's Thompson off the drive. Iguodala with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Iguodala kicks to Lee. That one falls, coming off Iguodala's feet. Iguodala's got 3 assists in the game. Lakers trail by 3. Lynn against Thompson. Davis kicks to Lynn. Fires it up. And again, no good by the Lakers.
You're not doing your team any good forcing a shot like that one.
You know, I agree. He's got to know better than that.
Yeah, so close to picking that pass off, guys.
At least he got a hand on it. He did what he needed to do to make sure it didn't hit the target.
Green is checked in for Golden State. Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. Got a piece of it. Here's Lee. Johnson with some nice D.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, I've been impressed with just both teams' energy, just really working hard on the board.
Thompson misses.
Well, you got to love the effort, but probably an ill-advised decision in the end to go for that alley-oop.
Yep, that sequence went from pretty to ugly in a hurry.
Randall with the bucket. The Warriors have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11.
The Lakers might have sunk to the bottom of the Western Conference last season, but they still put up a pretty good fight against a lot of Western Conference teams.
Some changes for Golden State. Spates checked in for Lee. Rush comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. The Lakers also making some changes. Young's checked in for Johnson. Henry comes in for Kobe. And it's Price in for Jeremy Lin. That's blocked. Here's Barnes. And he slams that one down.
That's a big boy dunk right there. Grown man sledgehammer dunk.
That was a violent attack on the rim.
Oh, man, was it ever.
Young with no one around.
Come on, man. You got to make that,
Young
Young.
with the triple. Henry kicks to Young. It's stolen by Green. There's the lob to the hoop. Livingston dishes to Rush.
Good way to get back, y'all. All
Probably the
5
right
of my
play
guys got back.
defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
David Lee's checked in for Maurice Spates. And he can't hit the second.
You know, it's no secret that the Lakers were really terrible last year. There's no other way to say it. Everything that could have gone wrong actually did. Murphy's Law on full display.
Lakers trail by 6. Goes back up. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
For Los Angeles, they have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
Slightly late. Okay.
For a historical perspective on the Lakers, guys, last year was their worst season since they moved out to L.A. from Minnesota back in 1960.
And they vowed to get back, however. And I believe them. I mean, this isn't a franchise that has a history of being passive when it comes to improvement.
God damn.
He hits the second from the line.
Clarkson, my rookie guard, 6'5" guard.
Well, Ed Davis, in his 5th season out of North Carolina, he's had to battle for minutes both in Toronto and Memphis.
They just put price on
when he's been on the court. An active, athletic big man. He's a player to watch.
Yeah.
Something they'd like to see more of him more often, that's for sure.
And that one's good, Henry. Warriors leading by 5. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight. Steve Nash, he's checked in for Price. And both free throws good for Lee.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Nash kicks to Young. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third. To the left wing. Barnes passes to Rush. Dishes it to Livingston.
Oh, my
God. And he makes good on his first shot of the game.
yeah, lying.
Livingston's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors.
I purposely left him open.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Warriors ahead as they end the third quarter with a massive 16-7 run. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter.
I'll just tell you how it is. I don't know what that's about. Okay, run the offense.
Lakers trailed by 7. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Inside, it's Boozer and Hill. Lynn and Kobe are your 1 and your 2. And it's Johnson in the small forward position. Curry dishes to Lee.
Good foul.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Let's do this, Lee.
Well, David Lee, a 2-time All-Star. Over the past 5 seasons, he's averaged about 19 points and over 10 boards a game. Impressive numbers. Well, it seems like they're having a lot of trouble at the line today, and it's just been that kind of a day.
And David Lee is so consistently productive, and yet he's had his critics.
Well, I think part of it is because people tend to focus on what guys can't do sometimes instead of all the things they do. And David Lee gives you consistent production as a scorer, as a finisher, and he's an underrated passer as well. And you know what you're going to get from him every time he steps between those lines. Great effort and pretty consistent production.
Here's Lynn. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert. He's got to take that every time.
Curry kicks to Thompson. And it's Lynn with the rebound. Lakers trail by 5. He lobs it up. And it's Hill with the jam.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
No good from Bogut. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Outside, Kobe. Iguodala with the steal.
Oh, man, I thought it was going out of bounds.
For the finish. Hill pulls it in. Hill's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Kobe kicks to Johnson.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up Clark that beautiful alley-oop dunk.
Yeah, it was nice.
Just a gorgeous assist.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
The Warriors, a team with big ambition, from their plans for a new arena to a highly successful D-League team in Santa Cruz. This is a team on the rise.
Xavier Henry, he's checked in for the Lakers. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed his team. He told them the game is right there for the taking, fellas, but we've got to be first. First to loose balls, first to the rim. We have to give our all right here. Kevin, now's the time.
And thank you for that, Doris. And the Warriors not just looking to expand locally, but internationally as well, hoping to become the gateway team to China.
Yeah, much of the Bay Area's population and the Warriors fan base, most folks are of Asian descent. The Warriors unveiled a special Chinese New Year jersey, a nod to some of their fans here and abroad. Pretty smart marketing work by the Warriors.
Here's Kobe.
Dang!
No good with the elbow jumper. Now here's Iguodala. He's tightly guarded. And Thompson kicks to Iguodala. Clock at 6. Curry attacking. No good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Hit his foot. And the officials saying it was kicked. Ryan in the post. He feeds it to Hill. And that one's good.
Man, great ball movement. They're just picking this defense apart with their passing.
Well, how about the 3 P's, Steve? Purposeful, precise, passing. We love it, and so does this team because they're taking advantage of it.
Iguodala kicks to Curry. Tries again. And it's Lee getting it to go. Lee's got 11 in the second half.
Well, it's been a tale of 2 halves, hasn't it, guys? After a terrible first half, he's really picking it up.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut back down to just 1 with the basket from Bryant.
Well, their plan of attack has been pretty clear to see. Get the ball inside and just take it strong to the hoop. Be dominant in the lane.
Well, the defense has been very slow to adjust. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Outside, Lynn. Here's Boozer. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Boy, defensively, they've played with a high energy level, guys, and all the steals we've seen, really a result of that aggressiveness.
The number of second chance points they've gotten is also impressive. I mean, they've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
The Lakers making a switch here. Sacre's checked in. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. To the paint. Iguodala's drive. And the pass to Bogut. Right block shot. Here's Lee. Sacre with the block. And they'll keep possession. Iguodala, the pass to Lee. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Henry with it. Picked up by Thompson. Kobe attacking. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That is his first foul of the game. And Bryant kicks to Henry.
After After having a really strong start to this game, he just hasn't been able to get it done this half. It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Stolen by Boozer. From
oh, no!
Court. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Son of a biscuit.
There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. On its way from Curry for two. Wow, way off on that one. Lakers trailed by 3. Here's Kobe. Hits the jump hook.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
Lee dishes to Bogut. Golden State moving the ball around. A drive by Iguodala. Lee passes to Bogut. Curry kicks to Lee. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off.
Oh, now call charge.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They trailed by 1. There's 37 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
I think it's a no-brainer here. You got to go 2 for 1 to maximize the clock.
I agree. So important, Clark, about clock management. You got a good opportunity here, so they want to take a quality shot and then get another possession.
Some changes. Hill, he's checked in for Sacre. Johnson comes in for Boozer. And Nick Young is subbed in for Jeremy Lin. Bryant drives in. Kicks it to Henry. Back to Kobe to take the lead. Buries it from outside.
Yeah.
Kobe has been sensational.
Clark, a big-time possession here.
Tell you what, their hearts have to be racing right now.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game start. Here's Iguodala. And there's the whistle. Foul hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Wesley Johnson picks one up. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. He's able to hit the second one, and that narrows the gap to 1. And the Lakers call time here. They're up by 1. 15 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
Smart foul there. You've got to try to extend the game.
Yeah, it's still close, but they're fighting that clock as much as the score right now.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. It's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're trailing by 3. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, down 3, you don't necessarily have to go for the 3. You could go for the quick bucket and then the foul.
I'm not sure. I mean, in this situation, I think they should look for the 3, Steve. I mean, try to tie this thing up. You got 3-point shooters. Let it fly.
Curry kicks to Iguodala. Back to Curry. Kobe with the steal. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Nobody up. We still got 3.4 seconds.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
I need one more to make it a 2-possession game.
And so both free throws are good. It's a 5-point game.
Clutch free throws there to ensure that they're going to go home with the W.
Not happy with what I played, though. I'll tell you that.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're losing by 5. 3 seconds left
to win on the road
fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And they'll need a quick basket after this timeout, and you got to try to force a turnover and hope for a miracle.
Steve, even if they get it, I'd be surprised if they can foul with any time left on the clock.
On its way from Curry for 2. And so the Lakers take the win. Both teams played well, but these guys had the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp. Very on top of their game here.
Well said.
I deserve that game,
though, because I was winning by 15
last night.
For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kobe Bryant.
You know what I'm saying, Ern? We'll see. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm just going to play hard and hope I get the win. I can't call games like you. Kobe, terrible game. He got a lot of good things. A lot of things good, but well, good thing he was 6 for 6 from free throw line. That's a good job, Kobe. Hold up here. Let me see what else is going on. Code 19. Gotta get my bigs involved. That's why I can't wait when league start. I get my bigs involved. Baby. Let me see Thompson. Thompson 10. That's good. That's good. Igawa 11. That's good. And Curry 5. That's great. When you heard Curry, Stephen Curry to 5 points. A superstar. 38% shooting. That was great. See, that's tell you how bad I'm playing. I held you to 38% shooting and only win by 5 points. That's not good.